ABC has taken Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air.
The late night show will be off the air indefinitely following Jimmy Kimmel's remarks about conservative activist Charlie Kirk's suspected killer. During his Monday monologue, Kimmel suggested Kirk's suspected killer might have been a pro-Trump Republican. The network's announcement came after Brendan Carr, appointed to the FCC post by President Donald Trump, told a podcaster his agency could take action against Disney and ABC over Kimmel's comments. Carr suggested that the licenses of ABC affiliates could be revoked if no action was taken. Well, many of you have reached out to Cake News, upset that Jimmy Kimmel's show has been pulled from ABC following his Monday monologue. And to clarify, the decision to suspend the Jimmy Kimmel show was made solely by ABC. We are awaiting further programming updates from ABC to determine what will air in the 10:35 p.m. time period beyond this week.
Also, Cake's Abby Ray met with some local comedians as well as a political expert for more perspective about this. Abby.
Yeah, Deb, Chris, neither comedian we spoke with today said they truly understood why ABC pulled the late night talk show host's show, but they both pointed to the same moment in the potential inciting event. In the monologue, Kimmel says, quote, "You can see how hard the president is taking this," end quote, referring to the death of Charlie Kirk. And then Kimmel cuts to a clip of Trump saying he's holding up, quote, "very good," before immediately changing the subject to the current White House ballroom construction.
I was pretty upset because I don't understand why. Like, that comment didn't seem any more off color than any other comment he's ever made on that broadcast.
Heather J. has been a comedian for nearly 20 years, performing in Wichita for the past 5, and she says her concerns are growing over how comedy is being policed. She calls ABC's decision to pull Jimmy Kimmel off air a politically motivated one.
The government cannot censor or influence the censoring, as we have now, of art, which is protected by the First Amendment.
She says censorship can lead to authoritarianism. After seeing what happened to Kimmel, many comedians told us they have concerns about the future of funny and the First Amendment.
Is this a First Amendment issue? Strictly legally speaking, no, it's not a First Amendment issue. Conceptually speaking, I can really understand a lot of people looking at this and saying, well, what about the First Amendment?
Political analyst Dr. Russell Arbin Fox says because the removal of Kimmel wasn't an official executive order or direct action of the president, it does not violate the First Amendment. He also explains that Kimmel was employed by a private company, meaning the First Amendment doesn't apply to ABC's control of Jimmy Kimmel's speech or job.
I didn't feel like the joke was directly attacking the negative situation of Charlie Kirk. It was just attacking the president's reaction when asked about it.
Gabe Shively is another local comedian who was shocked to see what happened, and he explains how he utilizes political comedy in his act.
I'm just trying to laugh at the state of things. I'm not trying to attack or offend people with it. But if someone does something silly, it's fair game.
Now, it's unclear what the future of comedy or late-night talk television will look like. President Trump put out a statement last night on Truth Social saying, in part, congratulations to ABC for finally having the courage to do what had to be done. Kimmel has 0 talent and worse ratings than even Colbert, if that's possible. That leaves Jimmy and Seth, 2 total losers, on Fake News NBC. Their ratings are also horrible. Do it, NBC. In studio, Abby Ray, Cake News, on your side.